Alright, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Power. So a lot of people have been asking me to make a video on Dennis Wolf and whether or not I think he will be able to come back specifically for the 2017 Mr. Olympia. Now, for those of you who are aware, Dennis Wolf recently had a very invasive surgery on his neck, probably about a year ago now, that has really prevented him from training for a long period of time and kept him out of the gym. He's been slowly putting the muscle back on ever since. That surgery was the reason he ended up skipping the 2016 Mr. Olympia, and his last Olympia appearance was the 2015 Olympia, where he placed fourth. So Dennis Wolf is currently 38 years old. Now, in terms of bodybuilding, 38 is not young by any means. A lot of bodybuilders hit their prime around 35, 36, and a lot of bodybuilders tend to see their placings drop a little bit unless you're Dexter Jackson, right around the age of 40. So he's getting pretty close to 40. So if he doesn't compete in this year's Olympia, then the speculation for what his future holds is really kind of pessimistic. I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but if he doesn't compete this year, I'm really not that optimistic on what his competitive future will hold in the IFBB. So as you can see in these photos, he's significantly smaller still, but he has put on a good amount of muscle since he had that surgery. If you guys saw the initial photos of him right after he had that surgery, he was not looking good at all. He's definitely looking significantly bigger now, but in most of his photos, he's wearing long sleeve shirts, trying to cover, the size that he lost. Here's a good photo of him right here where you can really see his size. I mean, he doesn't even really look like an IFBB pro anymore. He looks like a, above average gym rat. His size, he looks about, what do you think, about 220 pounds there, 220, 230 pounds. So really, I would like to see him come back for the 2017 Mr. Olympia, but in all actuality, I don't think there's any chance that he's going to be at the 2017 Mr. Olympia. So that being said, the 2017 Mr. Olympia is 5 months away. He would have to put on a pretty big amount of muscle to get ready for that in 5 months. So really, in my opinion, if he does come back, it's going to have to be either the 2018 Arnold Classic, which I think would be a good show for him because he is a past Arnold Classic winner. So maybe the 2018 Arnold or perhaps the 2018 Olympia. Now, beyond 2018, if he decides not to come back in 2018, I don't think he's ever going to come back if he doesn't compete in 2018, because 2018, once that year's over, 2019's coming around, he's going to be 40 years old. And at that point, I don't think we're going to see the Dennis Wolf that we've seen in the past, and I think Dennis knows that. Dennis is famous for being, pretty much a mass monster, a tall, massive, heavy bodybuilder that brings very good vascularity and very good conditioning. Once he's past the age of 40, I think it's going to be very hard for us to see a Dennis Wolf like we've seen in the past, the 2013, 2014 Dennis Wolf. So I think Dennis knows that, and I don't think he's going to come back if he knows that he can't bring that same Dennis Wolf package that he's brought in the past. So that's my personal opinion, guys. Do I think he's going to compete in the 2017 Olympia? Probably not. Do I think he's going to compete in 2018? Hopefully. If he competes, I think it is going to be in 2018. My best bet would be to say that if he competes, it's going to be the 2018 Arnold Classic, because he seems to really like that show. He's always placed pretty well at the Arnold Classic, and it seems to be a show where he's really a fan favorite. So hopefully he will come back and do the 2018 Arnold Classic in March. And hopefully I will be there backstage filming him pump up and whatnot and get some good footage for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Please give the video a thumbs up. Nick Strength and Power, signing out.